No room for anyone to climb up. I don't want to disable it. I need it to remove bad air. These rooms stink of sweat and urine. It's a vent to let in air.
Hey, someone there?
Who's there?
It's Joe.
This is the lizard.
You...
Foot by foot I go over this island in my head. I'll find a way.
How often do they check us here?
Every 2 or 3 hours.
Same as everywhere else.
Ah, you're thinking about taking a ramble.
Maybe.
Throw some personal stuff into the water and let it wash ashore. Photos, raft stuff. They'll say you drowned.
How are you going to beat the head count?
I'm gonna cut off my head and leave it on the pillow.
A short-term solution. How do you get past the tower screws?
Find out which one's on duty. Find if he's got family on the island. Take his wife hostage.
I would need a partner. I want to do this alone. What about the swim?
Of course, you'll have to look out for the ghost of Alcatraz.
You believe in ghosts?
I've seen him. Army guy, prison stripes. He'll strangle you.
Unlikely.
Don't let him break you. The lower grate connects to the cell below. Someone down there? Guess it's empty. I removed the sink and toilet when I repaired this cell last year. Push here. It's sturdy. I removed the sink and toilet when I repaired this cell last year. Push here. It's sturdy. Hey, guard!
Yeah.
How long am I in for?
I don't know, Joe. Maybe you're never coming out.
I'll tell you about the strike.
What strike?
I'll tell you if you let me out.
You're lying.
There's a riot coming.
Shut it.
I mouthed off. I'm sorry. I saw my wife. She gets me worked up.
Yeah, I saw her too.
Look, this was a misunderstanding. I'm ready for work.
We'll see what the warden says.
It's that mean bouncer. I got news Mickey wants to hear.
The joint's full, Toots. The joint's full, Toots.
You know Mickey waters down the drinks.
Yeah?
Knock it off, Christine.
The joint is getting raided tonight.
When?
Hey, button the lip.
Someone got shot inside.
Shut it.
What? You can't leave your post. How you gonna get rid of me? One good quake and this wall will crush you.
Why don't you find a lamppost and get to work?
I wouldn't have to if you'd pay for our baby.
Go in. You're less trouble inside. And don't the rest of you get any ideas?
Thanks, Mac.
so empty when I'm without you. You told me
I got someone you should talk to.
you
I think he works with Joe.
that love will deceive you.
I got this worker. Guy got himself thrown in the hole.
The moon
He's the only con who actually gets things done.
Okay.
forgets the sunshine.
Knows his place, most of the time. Yeah, but only the warden can release him to Gen Pop.
The warden has to order it?
He has to sign for it, in triplicate. And he's gone.
I might be able to help. What do these forms look like?
Well, yeah, I got this old one. Forgot to get him to sign it.
Try and forget me. Say I forget.
If the warden signs it, Joe gets out of solitary. Another rising star of North Beach. Won't be long before she goes to LA. Hi, boss.
Any trouble getting in?
Nope. I got info for you.
Go ahead.
Too many ears around. Can we talk privately?
Okay, go up to the office. We'll talk there. Sit down.
I'll stand. So, I found out something interesting.
Yeah?
I also heard that Joe buried something in the park the night before the heist. Joe left me a coded message. I thought it was a certain time. It had minutes and seconds?
Longitude and latitude?
Maybe, yes.
You should write for the Popes instead of that crackpot beat journal. But in all seriousness, I'm going to have to kill you unless you hand over the dough.
Joe was working in Chinatown. There's a series of tunnels from the Barbary Coast days.
They burnt out in the fire of '06.
Or so the cops thought.
Spin me another. I'm starting to enjoy this.
Joe was repairing the machines at Cafe Napoli. It used to be a bar during Prohibition, and he found a secret tunnel. That's where he stored the money.
No, those cafe guys can't keep secrets. I'd know.
Mickey, if I had the money, why would I be here?
Because I can kill your husband?
Can you? How?
I got a man inside. He'll kill Joe. He can do it anytime.
Can you give me another month?
Sorry, doll. I'm on a deadline too. Go out and see what you can find.
So lonely,
Mickey's bodyguard looks
so
pissed.
empty when I'm without you. You told me you were
Nothing I could do. Big colored guy, but a good mechanic. I can work him to death and he doesn't complain.
The moon forgets the sunshine.
Hiya, Christine.
Good crowd.
Thanks. New pianist. Not as good as Joe.
Uh-huh.
Me.
Who sent the flowers?
Oh, some sailor.
The Navy men always like your act. I'll steal a single rose from you, okay? For a glimpse of hope and glamour on a desperate, lonely night. So don't tell me I can't.
No.
Thanks. A stickered trunk. She's been around. Another one of those bobby pins. What's hot? Still open water swimming?
Oh, sure. The cold doesn't affect me. I'm happier wet.
When are you girls going on the road?
Next month, down the coast. an all-girl band. You should come. You could do costumes. It all depends on my contract with Mickey.
If I can get you out of the contract, promise you'll help Joe someday.
Uh-huh.
When are you girls going on the road?
Next month, down the coast. An all-girl band. You should come. You could do costumes. It all depends on my contract with Mickey.
If I can get you out of the contract, promise you'll help Joe someday.
Uh-huh.
Is your captain out front?
He's fishing around Alcatraz. I'll meet him at the pier later. You should come sailing with us sometime. You used to sail?
Give me the lowdown on Mickey.
He's cooking the books again. He better replace the dough fast. If the mob finds out, they'll gut him.
What do you know about Alcatraz?
I go fishing there all the time, in the summer. They got buoys 200 yards around the island. If you get too close, they shoot at you. But with the thick fog, you can get right up close.
Do you think it's swimmable?
What is?
From Alcatraz to shore.
Oh, sure. Some teenage girls swam from the island years ago.
Can you take care of my cat?
Oh, I'm afraid of cats. They always try to lick me.
You are a mermaid. I knew it. More later. Huge. Maybe it's for a drag act. Way too big for me. I don't know where to fence coats like that. Vivian Wong, my cool landlady.
It's nice of you to visit.
I stopped by your Grant Avenue place. Some guy's typing in there. He shot at me through the door.
He's not my tenant. I'm not getting any rent.
Gotta run, Viv. Good night.
Thanks.
This form needs the warden's signature.
And why do you think I'm the woman to help you?
I found these printing plates. I know you're a forger. You were in on this from the start. That wasn't real money that burned in the armored truck.
I promised not to tell. It would have put you in danger.
You owe me.
You need false papers. I can make them. A clean set of documents, passport, birth certificate.
This form needs the warden's signature.
I need the warden's signature to copy. Then we see.
This letter has the warden's signature.
His signature looks tired. Looks like an old dragon. He must have a sad life. Give me a minute, Christine. Here you go. Everyone will think the warden is releasing Joe from solitary.
Thank you so much.
So empty when I'm without a you.
Wow. Don't tell me how you did that, lady. I just appreciate it. Thanks.
Treat that mechanic decent, okay? I got a soft spot for convicts.
will deceive you. The moon.
1229, we're leaving. Guess you got some guardian angel. The warden signed you out of solitary early. Open up on 3.
The lizard wanted to leave his head on his pillow to dodge the head count and then escape underground. Not a bad idea, though I prefer to keep my head.
Joe? 15 years ago, I had a plan to get out. I'm too old, but you might make it. But before I give it away, I need something from you. Cash or pills. I won't give up my plan for free.
Take it. What's your plan?
The key is get into the hospital. Get a nice long stay so you got time to work. Someone loosened a window 20 years ago. Repaired it with fake bolts. It's right there. You can see it.
Which window?
Memory's a little soft there. Old age.
Here, take it.
Okay, Joe. Ward room 3. Now I remember.
I'm not going to fit through there.
True. You are a bit bigger than me. Then you'll need a bar spreader. Lift up a car with.
Does someone have a bar spreader?
Don't know.
They're metal, though. Hard to get it through the snitch box. What was that again about the window?
The key is get into the hospital. Get a nice long stay so you got time to work. Someone loosened a window 20 years ago. Repaired it with fake bolts. It's right there. You can see it.
What's after the hospital window?
Climb up to the roof from there, then cross here. Best to do that during heavy fog. Get down to the Spanish dungeons. Through the tunnels to the island's edge.
Then what?
Get out around the south end of the island. Bring a rope. Climb down to the caves. You need a raft or a pickup. A life vest could help.
I got some more questions. You said in line there are 4 ways off the island?
For 2, you gotta dress like a guard or a soldier. That's not gonna work for you. Another takes a big team, and I hear you work alone.
Other people are trouble. You said this project expires?
That was just salesmanship.
Where does gas pipe work?
They fired him from dock detail. Maybe the powerhouse?
What's after the hospital window again?
Were you even listening? Climb up to the roof from there, then cross here. Get down to the Spanish dungeons. Get out around the south end of the island. Bring a rope. Climb down to the caves. You need a raft or a pickup. A life vest could help.
A pickup?
A boat out there, if the fog will cover. At least a car on shore. You got a wife on the outside, right?
How can I send a message to my wife?
Can't help you there. Everyone I knew outside is long gone.
What about the water?
I got to the caves once, but the water was too cold.
Which caves?
The caves all along the edge of the island. Me and another fella hid in the caves for 2 days. They declared us dead at first and said we drowned. I wish we'd held out. Eventually a patrol boat saw us. They tacked on 20 more years.
I think I got it. Hope your plan's as good as you say. My life depends on it. And probably my wife's, too.
The route's good. Guaranteed.
How'd they get you?
No fog to cover my swim. Some things you can't control.
Hey, Joe. I heard you're going after Hank's loose window.
Well...
That window is Robert Stroud's cell. Ward 3 in the hospital. Stroud the Birdman won't just let you in his cell.
Got any advice?
Try to get your hands on this book.
An old book card for Stroud's Digest on the diseases of birds.
He'll appreciate it.
That'll help my escape.
One day, I'll ask you for a favor in return, and then you better not disappoint good old Frank.
I'm on hunger strike. They denied my parole. Give me something to eat, I might talk.
Here.
So you're looking to bust out?
I never said that.
You know about the Spanish dungeons? They run under the cell block. You can practically get to the water's edge. It's blocked off. The guards never check there. You know about the Spanish dungeons? They run under the... You can practically get to the water.
Hank told me there's a loose window in the hospital. Ward room 3. If I fight gas pipe one more time, I might get to stay there. The lizard wanted to leave his head on his pillow to dodge the head count and then escape underground. Bumpy told me about the Spanish dungeons that run under the cell block. Don't have time to stand around. The meters are wrong. This car needs to calibrate.
He's not clear.
Wait.
I'll talk once I'm through this thing.
Hurry up.
Hey, Chief. There should be an adjustment screw on that pointer.
The what? Ah, got it. Okay, he's clean.
I got work for you around the island. You get fresh air, get to walk around to different jobs.
Sure thing, boss.
Fix this washer.
It's not my job to fill that machine. Some piece of fabric. I need to pull out what's clogging the drain.
Hi, Joe.
Hey,
That's it? Did y'all fight? Was she late for her visit?
yeah, she forgets about the metal detector. The guard makes her take off her bobby pins and things.
Uh-huh.
Quiet over there.
You got any lines on escapes?
Hank's selling a plan. He worked it out with the Birdman.
Yeah,
You need a partner?
I can't.
I'm an ace swimmer. We can split when we get to shore. Please.
No, I can't take you. I'm sorry. I got sent here because I trusted a partner. I'm sure it wouldn't happen with you, but I can't take the risk again. It's not you, okay? Are we cool? I need your friendship.
Yeah. Oh.
What do you need?
I'm putting together a new outfit. Get me some ladylike things. You get around.
What do you know about that CO, Mason?
I can see why you're married. Mason's fighting with his wife. He's getting frustrated. I see him look at me over once or twice. He lives in building 64, second floor.
What about Bruno?
He's afraid to fight. He's still hanging on to his good time credits.
You ever talk to that chaplain?
No, we are not on speaking terms.
Good find. I better pick it up before Mason spots it. Good. Another hanger. Bed sheets. I can use them for rope. Hope no one will notice if I take just one or two. A powerful tool, or a back scratcher. Almost. Some lingerie got stuck in there.
Thanks, Joe.
Can you use this?
Oh, and it's nearly my birthday. You didn't even know. Listen, I know you're feuding with Gaspipe. Bring me some fashion magazines, and I'll make you a knife-proof vest.
Ready.
Move it. Come on. I'm walking you to the jobs. Don't talk to anyone. Don't try and steal anything.
The generators need daily maintenance.
The generator's making trouble again, 1229. If you don't want to stare at the walls of your cell again, get it fixed.
I'm not ready to fight him. Without some protection, I won't stand a chance against Gaspipe. He'd gut me in the blink of an eye. Just what I needed. Nothing I need to take. Good find. The generator isn't starting. I bet it's a problem with this panel. Now the panel should be working again. The generator still isn't starting. Better take a closer look at the old girl. Huh. What are those two unattached gears doing in there? Someone removed one of her belt pulleys. And without a fan belt, I can't connect it to the generator. I'll also need a gear to transmit the power. Gaspipe probably tried to fix her. He doesn't know how to treat a lady. This one was too big to work in the generator box. This one was too small to work with the generator.
Aren't you gonna fix the generator?
Need some parts. This projector never gets maintenance. I bet someone busted the speaker, too. The speaker for the projector. The cheapest they could find. No wonder the speaker isn't working. Someone tried to repair it and just shoved random parts in there. Now it should work again. Hymns. Square ones. Father.
Don't be distracted by your dame seeing other men.
I didn't say anything about her.
Use your time here to save your soul.
What's your latest project?
A program for cons who get their walking papers. You know how hard it is out there to find work.
Gonna give Mall Street jobs? Turn them into squares?
It's Dullsville, but you live longer. We just need a little more to buy a warehouse.
I make 3 cents an hour, Father.
Joe, we can talk confidentially. You have a lot of folding green outside, don't you?
Priests shouldn't believe in fairy tales. We were talking about you in the laundry.
What goes down there?
What do you mean?
My shirts come back slashed, man. Very uncool.
Oh, well, you censor our mail. You gotta expect we'll make a few cuts now and then. I got work to do. Nothing worth taking. The chaplain isn't looking. Let's check out his stash. Some torn pages and a worn-out Tijuana Bible. A pornographic Popeye comic titled Thar She Blows. Wow. Yep. Olive oil's already blowing wimpy on page 3. Hey, isn't that Hank's name on the back? Come with me, little one. You're too young to be exposed to religious doctrines. Hank. I need a rope.
I'm so tired.
So, you need something to cheer you up? Then you'll get me some rope.
Don't know.
I'll find something to perk you up. What's the word?
Gas pipe's looking to carve you up. You ready?
I'm working on it. You've got time for one last run. What are they gonna do to you? Give you life again?
I hope not. This one fairly kicked my ass. I just can't do it. Escaping is a young man's game. You got a beautiful wife who needs you. I'm too old to start again.
Take care of yourself, Gramps. Is this your Tijuana Bible? It's got your name on it. It's about Popeye's lady paying a visit to good old Wimpy.
You can't trust the frails. Joe, we talked about my project, right?
Sure, Pops.
Starts in the hospital. A loose window. You're gonna need a crapload of rope. Get everything you can.
Some oil. Nothing there I need for repairs. I have to tighten that cog. The fan belt tore apart. It's a thin one. Thin like a string. I don't think we have a replacement for that. What's new?
They denied my parole.
What? I don't get it.
Yeah, but I'm gonna fight the case. If they take me to a courthouse in this city, I get to wear a suit. I shoot my way out of the courtroom, kill a few guards, don't even have to change my clothes.
Hey, no talking. Fix his machine.
Just 'cause there's a bullet in my head, don't make me dumb.
Smart.
Don't touch it, I'm on strike.
Tell you what, I'll make it work. Then just press in here and it'll break in half an hour. Fits just right. I'm not here to sit and take a smoke, but I will take this old magazine. Still have to tighten that cog somehow. Smart. Let's give it a test. Fixed. Yeah, good idea. I can craft a cog that actually fits into the generator. One cog was too big, the other was too small. Cogito ergo sum. Wooden gear. I'm kind of proud of it. And I made a little something for myself. Not bad. I hope the improvised gear can actually take all that stress from the old girl. All right. Nice. Next, I need the fan belt. Okay, let's try to start her up and hope for the best. She's snoring like a sweet little cat, or more like a grumpy old one.
Good work. 1229, come here. You're pretty good at repairing stuff. I got work for you around the island. Yeah, listen, I got some busted crap in my apartment.
What is this?
You said get a repairman.
From the city, not one of them.
What's the problem, sir?
Our TV blew out. Fix the record player.
So empty when I'm without you. You told me
I need a jolt. You're welcome for getting the cafe open. Here you go.
Oh, you angel!
You owe me a poem.
You're a gone chick. Thanks for the pep.
Okay, did my husband give you anything for me?
I can't think. I'm awake, but my heart's broken. My boyfriend left. He's crashed in the park. Probably meeting sailors in the bushes.
What are you working on?
Another dirty novel for you-know-who. I could use anecdotes if you got any.
I'm all dried up.
Ouch.
Got anything for my mag? Deadline's the end of the month.
Take this. It doesn't mean anything to me now.
Enough said. Sutter's love poem. Not hip enough for my magazine.
There's a cop over there. Come here and make me look straight.
Can't talk with that badge nearby.
Can you ankle it for a few minutes?
What's the play?
Nothing, You scare my friends.
A lot of perverts out tonight.
Want some Lucky Lager?
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Angel.
Okay, I got rid of the heat.
Are you with him?
No, he's just a sucker for the gams. You saw that armored truck heist last year?
Sure. It crashed against that tree. Big explosion. Bags of money burned up right there in front of me.
What happened to the driver of the armored truck?
Got out and ran into that church.
You remember the guy, the driver? White or black? Come on, simple question.
White, pale, looked scared, uptight.
He said a guy ran from the armored truck to the church. A white guy. Sounded like Mickey. What's wrong with you and Sutter?
He's old. He's got gray pubic hairs.
What?
He uses me for inspiration. But he won't help me with my own poems. I was a luminous poet when I was 16 and burned out.
Where's your man?
I don't know. Try the cafe.
Did Joe leave anything with you before he got sent up?
He gave something to Sutter.
So you don't believe Sutter really loves you?
He only loves me for my youth. I'll be old soon.
Oh, come on.
God, Miss Badger, quit harassing me. You can't understand.
Oh, I do. Sutter needs to show you how he truly feels about you. We'll talk more later. Look at this beautiful love poem Sutter wrote for you. On a napkin.
Yeah? It's his best. He knows just what to say.
He still loves you.
Until he dies.
He's not dead yet. Oh my God, you guys, what more do you need? Don't think about what's next. You gotta make it now. There's gonna be an atomic war in the next 5 years.
I see what's happened to his skin. His hands are like claws. It just gets worse until he dies.
He's not dead yet. Maybe my atomic war riff was a bit off. I can come up with a better symbol for fleeting beauty. We'll talk more later. Look, dig this rose. Beautiful, but gone tomorrow. Is it worthless 'cause it withers? 'Cause of the thorns? It hurts. It's dying, deep inside.
You're right. Thanks.
My husband is on the rock. I talk to him once a month through a window. Yours is right across the street. Go and make up, you idiot.
Thanks, Christine, dear.
Oh, that smells good. What did my husband give you?
Just some old diary. I didn't even read it. I sold it to lower depths.
Why didn't you tell me? Who did you tell about that diary?
I can't remember.
You're ruining my game with your big mouth. Why did you sell the diary?
I sold all my books. It was the last one. It's very sad.
Enough said. It's locked. Did I bring any tools?
I thought I locked this door 5 minutes ago.
I got something to confess.
That I do believe. May the Lord be in our heart to help you make a good confession.
You work with the prisoners on the rock, right?
They all got souls worth saving.
I'm dying not being able to give him something private. They censor all our mail and listen when I visit. I swore a bit.
Sometimes you gotta express yourself, as long as you don't put it in writing.
I did a little B&E.
Breaking and entering. You gotta stop those light fingers, Chrissy. How much you really need?
I got some feelings for a guy. He's...
Go on.
Oh, this is crazy. I can't tell anyone.
Dig this. The purpose of marriage is to suffer together.
Check. What do you do in Alcatraz?
Religious services. I advise the warden about what flicks to show. I help the COs, the correctional officers, censor letters and magazines.
So you read my letters to Joe?
Yes. We had to censor most of yours.
What do you think of the cons?
Tough eggs. Career criminals. Very few want to reform. Your husband has hope, though. He isn't giving up.
He never does. He goes to church?
He likes to spend time by himself, thinking, looking out the window.
Uh-huh.
I can see his heart opening.
Not too much. I'm still over here. Does he confess?
He's a man of few words.
Yeah, he's better with his hands. Thanks, Father.
And now say the act of contrition.
Lord Jesus, Son of God, have mercy.
Your sins are forgiven. Go in peace. Amen.
Yeah, amen. Could use this. To sell. A lot of craftsmanship there. Wonder if those artists did it for the bread, or were they believers? Books from the Book of the Month clubs. We order them under false names and resell them here. She likes the old tunes. Authors that spoke here, or got thrown out of here. Some guy's always up that ladder, lost in a cloud of poetry. Or porn. So, what you reading?
Jack London. He had a weird view of women.
Do you have any food? I'm starving.
I know, me too. I live on whatever Goldie brings back from the club.
For once, I'm here to get a book. Sutter sold you a diary. I need it.
I'll trade you. I'm looking for novels by Evan Camfield.
Aren't we all? You're coming to my poetry party, right?
Uh-huh.
This is our family Bible. I never thought I'd sell it.
Ooh, nice leather, gold leaf. This is a find. The chaplain at Peter and Paul has one just like it.
Oh, yeah? Huh. Interesting.
I'm out of cash, but I'll give you credit for any book in the house.
Deal.
I promise I'll give you first choice of the new books next month.
If I'm not around, give the credit to Dale. I'll take the diary Sutter sold ya.
Super solid. Hey, are you gonna see the play I'm in next week? I got lines.
I may be out of town.
Oh, well, tell the guys, okay?
Let's open it up. There's a handsome key inside. It's an S key. S for Sutter. Joe should have been more careful with who he gave the keys to. Guess I better drop by the cafe and let Sutter know I got the book back. Once he realizes how much trouble he's caused me, he'll probably get suicidal again. Hey, Sutter, I got Joe's book back. The one you sold to the bookstore instead of keeping safe. Sutter. No wonder my life's a mess. All my friends are saps. Hey, Tomato. Did my hubby leave something with you? A key?
Oh, yeah. I'm not sure where it is.
You got time to search now?
Cool, yeah. Let me just finish this drawing. If you flip through my sketchbooks, you can see Sutter's hairline slowly disappear. Sorry, it's such a wreck.
You should see my place.
Hey, pose for me? I'm doing figurative stuff because I'm in therapy.
I'm in a rush.
I'll give you the key Joe left me.
Okay, but just for a few minutes. You haven't found anyone to share the rent?
No one can put up with my junk. The Models Guild is hiring again.
Maybe, if this other deal falls through. Did you follow up with that gallery?
I gave them some paintings, but I never heard back.
Did you call?
Phone's disconnected.
Did you go by?
No.
How are they supposed to contact you? Are you working on your Diva series?
I try, but I'm afraid to ask people to pose. I'll have to clean the place. Plus, I can't work fast.
How's the noise?
It's quieter. There were some sculptors down the hall, but they split for Tangiers.
I've never seen your studio during the day.
Neither have I, really.
Did you ever do any engraving?
Yeah, I thought about being a printmaker, but the world needs women painters.
How'd you feel about a bit of forgery?
You know who's really good is Vivian.
That's right. I didn't think of her. Don't tell anyone, but Joe hid the loot somewhere from his heist.
So that's what the key is for? Why didn't he give it to you?
An excellent question. What's wrong?
You're leaving. I can see it in your eyes. You got rabbit blood just like Joe. Write me once in a while, okay? So I know you're alive.
Wait, here's a flyer for the gallery.
Wait, that key you wanted? Maybe it's at the gallery. Let me clean my brushes. I'll show you where.
This flyer says they're open late.
When I leaned over to put my painting in, Maybe the key fell out of my pocket. Maybe it's on the floor somewhere back there. Promise me? Promise you'll help me into this show?
Yeah, okay, I promise. Relax.
Not much to see. I'm still hanging the new show.
That's okay. We're painters from around the block. We just wanted to see the space.
Cool.
This crap shouldn't be in a show. Everyone's too conservative. They need to break out.
You can't go back there. I don't want anyone seeing the entries.
Let's see if we can make this work. Lot of good work going on, huh?
A shift is coming.
It sure is. The epicenter's right here. It's exciting living in North Beach. Expensive shirt. Looks like he wore it all the time to an office. Ex-investment banker? Former lawyer? We have to show New York we've got our own thing.
That's right.
Now I gotcha. His family is back east. He wants to prove himself. Don't let those East Coast pricks beat us.
That's right.
My friend here's the wildest painter. San Francisco native, rides a motorcycle, crazy.
Is she going to trash my gallery?
Oh no, I mean she's crazy dedicated to art. She's forsworn love, family, everything. Here she is. This is Bernadette.
Hello.
We've met.
You left some paintings here.
I'm not giving up the human form. Not to a bunch of men.
My friend here's a great investment, a great discovery, proven results. He's not reacting. He doesn't need the dough. Screw those abstract expressionists, right? We can't let them lead the way. They're all funded by the CIA.
Excuse me?
It's true. They want America to seem loose and wild and free compared to the Soviets. But that's our groove, not New York's.
Will anyone notice a local show?
Bernadette knows all the authors and poets.
All?
Oh, sure. They write about her all the time. That's the crowd you want. The beat scene's about to explode. We'll get them here for the opening. They'll read far-out poetry. I got reporter friends. They'll cover it. Guaranteed front-page news. What's stopping you from saying yes to her work?
Yeah, okay. Let's drag it from the back.
We got a deal? She's in the show?
Sure.
Hey, there's my key. Stuck to her painting.
Don't touch it.
No, I'm taking it. It's mine.
I like this piece better now that it's in the light.
I hate having my future in the hands of a man.
Ah, damn it.
You've been indiscreet. Asking around about a key? Well, now it's mine. Give with the key, or I'll kill you and your friends inside. We'll strip you naked till we find it.
Take this stupid key. It's probably to some love nest of Joe's. To hell with him.
Okay. And don't tell anyone about this. Now, find me the door this key opens. Just giving her enough leash. There's nowhere you can go that I can't find you. Go on. You see? Under control.
The plank leads right over to the apartment building where Joe was working. Don't shoot! I'm with the beats.
Prove it.
I hopped a freight with Dale.
Dale, the wheelman.
This was before I met my husband. I was living with cousins in San Jose in a tiny house between two orchards.
You were a peach.
That's what Joe said.
I'm not convinced you're a beat.
I ran away from reform school.
Why were you in reform school?
My parents fought a lot. I ran away for days. They split up, got back together, broke up. My mom died. My dad? I don't know where he is now.
Then what?
I had some bad boyfriends. I was with a sailor. We stole a Pontiac and drove to Santa Cruz. My mom called the cops on us. I kind of had a crack up. I had to go to court and testify against my cousin's dad, but they let him off. The jury wouldn't convict. My dad's side of the family, they weren't good people.
You were talking about Dale.
I talk better without a gun in my face.
I'm almost at the end of the chapter.
I remember how I first met Dale. Dale worked as a brakeman on the Southern Pacific. I was selling tickets at the end of the line.
Beautiful.
He read me poetry every time he came through.
You were overwhelmed.
I never met anyone like him. We, dated for a while, and then he said he knew this cat in the city he thought I would dig. I think he was trying to give me the air. It worked. I met Joe, and I fell for him the moment I saw him.
Tell me how you met.
Joe phoned me up.
Details, exact quotes.
He said Dale gave him my number, and I said, I'm dying to meet you. He asked me to meet him at Baker Beach, by the bridge. I said I could fall in love with that voice.
Got it. Keep going.
I can see that first moment when I saw him.
Image me.
Joe was sitting on a bench with 3 other guys. They looked tough. There were seagulls in the air. It looked like they had an argument or were in a jam. Joe looked at me a little sideways, like he was waiting for something. Or someone. He didn't know if it was me. He was kind of tapping his leg up and down impatiently. When I remember it, it's like he was the only one in the light. Everything pointed toward him. And I thought, hey, I gotta get him.
And that's the end to my chapter.
Maybe I'll read during our getaway. Here's a rare volume. I'll just borrow this. It's got a stamp inside from the lower depths. Boosted, probably. They're empty. Go pills, mostly to keep him awake. And plus, haven't heard of this one. Probably another upper. Tahiti? Beautiful. I wish I could jump in and disappear. But I got things to wrap up in this reality. Route 66. Maybe me and Joe will drive it someday. What the hell am I thinking? We're gonna be on the run for the rest of our lives. Not all bullseyes, but close enough.
Hold it right there.
What? I told you my life story, and you still don't trust me?
I only trust my own stories.
That's my husband's fridge. Probably.
Then you probably know the passphrase, too.
Passphrase?
Joe said only someone who knows the passphrase can open the fridge.
Fidelio? Joe loves Beethoven. I, for one, think good old Ludwig is highly overrated.
Sorry, then. Hands off that fridge or I'll put you down.
Guess I need Joe's passphrase.
Yep.
I'll take about 300 pages. I bet the girls at lower depths would love to see this. She'll pay a lot for this. It's gonna take a while to open this thing. I need some information from Joe. Could you ask him for me?
I can't. I guess you'll have to wait for the next monthly visit. May the Lord bless your confused mind. Maybe you should have some more tea.
I need some information from Joe. Could you ask him for me?
I can't. I guess you'll have to... May the Lord bless your confused mind. Maybe you should have some more tea.
Hi, B. How's biz?
Can't talk here. Meet me in the powder room.
Without you.
What's wrong?
I never should have took that picture. Mickey stole it from my bag in the dressing room.
Blackmail photos of Joe?
Oh, no. The priest at St. Peter and Paul.
He always creeped me a little.
I can't talk about it.
Hey, was Joe making it with you? We'll never see him again. You can tell me.
No, he wasn't.
You swore it in a deposition. You said he was bedding down with you on the morning of the heist.
No, he paid me to be his alibi. He wasn't with me. He really robbed that armored truck. I'm making it with Dale, not Joe.
Oh, thank you. So he didn't cheat on me, but he is guilty.
How long were you thinking me and him...
I just heard it tonight. What else did Joe tell you about the heist?
Mickey was in on it. It wasn't a one-man job. I saw them hauling laundry bags out of the office the night before the robbery.
Did everyone know about this but me? How can I get the goods on Mickey? He's pushed me around too long.
Check the safe in his office. I saw the combo, but he changes it every month. 37, 23, 36.
Thanks. What's with Mickey and Goldie the mermaid?
That boy's obsessed with her. He was the same with her mother. Every night he's snooping around the dressing room.
Can you take care of my cat? I'm moving across town. The new building won't take pets.
I'm waiting on a call from Life magazine. I may be on assignment. If I can quit this job without getting murdered.
Okay, gotta scram.
So empty.
Silly. You didn't have to take the key by force. I was just bringing it to you.
Pretty mouth. So full of lies.
I can't help how I feel about you.
I'd like you on my team. But I'm not sure I trust you.
Can we talk someplace more private?
Okay, go up to the office. We'll talk there.
I know I've been bad, but let me make it up to you, okay? There's just no way I could stay with Joe after he lied to me. And I've always had my eye on you.
Yeah, some of that rings true.
The mermaid and the girls want to do a tour. Why won't you let her?
I've got her contract. She does what I say.
That Detective Grossi, you have any pull with him?
Let him bird dog you. He couldn't find his way out of a paper bag.
That's it for now. I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Let's shake hands on it.
What? Stay away from me. God damn, I'm serious. Your hands are filthy.
He's drinking the best in the house. He knows he hasn't got long to live. Even gangsters have paperwork. Man, he makes a lot of stupid bets. And terrible loans. Mermaids have been in this club since the gold rush. Quite a cast iron can. Bet he wears it to protect himself, not others. Mickey's always thinking about himself first. Maybe he's afraid to catch a cold. I've never seen Mickey use it. Detergent. Rubber gloves. Mickey the rat likes it clean. Who would have thought? A medical book on germs and viruses. Looks well read. I'm getting the impression that Mickey's isolation here has made him a bit of a germaphobe. Maybe I can use that to get back my key. Those aren't the kind of pills that inspire. Just vitamins and snake oil and basically stuff for squares. Whoa, I feel kind of woozy. I think I ate some bad seafood. It's probably not contagious. Oh, that was good. Brought up some lung.
What? I gotta wash up. Stick around. I'll be right back. Just gotta hit the washroom. Don't touch anything.
I'll try the obvious combos. Nope, it'll take years to guess. And I'll never get the tools to drill through. I'll use that combo. 37, 23... Oh, I get it, measurements. It didn't work. I heard the first number click, but the others weren't right.
I'll walk you out.
So lonely, so empty when I'm without you.
Hiya, Christine. Welcome back.
It's the measurements for Goldie the Mermaid. Combo to Mickey's heart. She put on a little weight in all the right places. Looking good. I saw your sister working over at the bookstore.
Oh, yeah?
We made some trades. Do you need peepers like your sister?
No.
More later.
Whoa there, sister.
Without you,
Not without Mickey's okay.
you told me you weren't me.
I'm not sick anymore. The doctor says I'm all right. Can we talk someplace more private?
Okay, go up to the office. We'll talk there.
Forget the sunshine.
So, I found out something interesting.
Yeah?
Whoa, I feel kind of woozy.
Why are you scratching?
I don't know, it keeps itching. I think my cat gave me fleas.
What? I gotta wash up. Stick around. I'll be right back. Just gotta hit the washroom. Don't touch anything.
I'll try the obvious combos. Nope, it'll take years to guess. And I'll never get the tools to drill through. That's it. Some negatives. A couple contracts. A bullet dispenser. And a business ledger. Ah, and my key. No, this thing might help me against Mickey. I better keep it safe. These tell me even if Mickey gets our loot, he can't repay the mob. Ma'am, I've been auditing Mickey's books, and there are some irregularities.
So?
Well, he left the safe open by mistake, and this ledger he keeps inside doesn't match the one on his desk.
Really? Read it out to me.
January 16th, 1954. He wrote down $5 grand as broken inventory. But then his other ledger says he spent it at the Tanforan racetrack. Payment $10,000.
Jesus, that lady, you did the right thing.
Well, if you want to ask him about it, you'll have to wait till tomorrow. He'll be leaving the office around 4 a.m.
Beautiful. I hope you and I never meet. Good night.
I should warn the girls.
I'll walk you out.
So lonely, so empty when I'm without you.
Yeah. I think the mob's making a move tonight. You might want to close early.
What's the 4 alarm?
Hope they won't notice.
Got a call from the boys.
It's okay. They gave me till the end of the month.
They say you just ain't worth it.
Oh!
Now your money belongs to me.
Christ. Sheesh. I was with you for the last half hour, okay?
Uh-huh.
And don't go out the back tonight.
So lonely.
Hi, B. How's biz?
So empty
Can't talk here.
when I'm
Meet me in the powder room.
without you.
Can you develop this negative for me?
No problem, but I have to run home to do it.
Okay, I'll check back with you later.
Here's the print.
What's the photo of? The priest is in the center. He's doing a wedding ceremony. He's marrying two guys to each other. Maddie and Sutter. I can't believe they didn't invite me to their wedding.
You know, I took that picture. Mickey stole it from me to blackmail the priest. How did you get your hands on it?
I snatched it from Mickey.
You did?
Well, those are my friends getting married in the photo. I want them to have the photograph.
That's great, Christine. Give them the negative too, will ya?
Sure. You can trust me. A photo of the father marrying Sutter and Maddie.
So lonely, so empty when I'm without you.
I need some information from Joe. Could you ask him for me?
I can't. I guess you'll have to wait for the next monthly visit. May the Lord bless your confused mind. Maybe you should have some more tea. What?
Recognize it?
What do you want?
You work on Alcatraz, right?
Let's talk, my child. This way.
I know what you did. I got the photo. You'll be defrocked.
It all comes from love. God loves everyone. I thought you'd be hip. You had to fight to marry Joe.
Look, I hate to use this against you, but if you want the negative, you gotta help me and Joe stay in touch.
I guess I have no other choice. Let me know what you need.
About our deal. You promised to help me and Joe.
Okay, but only if you keep that photo secret. What do you want?
I need you to ask Joe for some information for me.
If you insist.
Tell him Evan guards the fridge. He'll know what that means. I hope.
I'll let you know what he said.
Did you already ask Joe about Evan and the fridge?
Not yet, but I'll take the first ferry to Alcatraz in the morning.
You'd better. What were those pictures doing in Mickey's safe?
He started blackmailing me a couple of days after I married Sutter and Maddie. I've been at his mercy ever since.
Mickey can't make you do anything now. I'll cut you some slack. See you around, Padre. No time to fall in. I got work.